Shaun Powell also in compliance with the show here on Game Time and joins us from Atlanta, about 2 miles away, in fact, as he continues to cover the LA Lakers. A lot of stuff going on here, Shaun. This tampering thing took on a life of its own. Magic made his comments. Elton Brand attempted to clarify. Now the league. How is this story played with the team, if it's even been a blip on their radar?
That's really above their pay grade. I mean, Magic probably should just said, Ben, who? Who is that? I don't know who you're talking about. He just gave too much information there. It really was a big miscommunication. Look, there are a number of teams around the NBA who feel threatened by Clutch Sports, an extension of LeBron James, great relationship with the Lakers, and all of a sudden, of course, Ben Simmons is represented by them. And it's a tough look for a number of teams around the league who feel threatened. I guess Philadelphia felt threatened. I don't know why, because Ben Simmons is in a great situation in Philadelphia. I think he's probably going to be there for a long time. But in any event, I think it was much ado about nothing. It didn't really filter down to the players. It was, Magic Johnson dealing with yet another issue as far as, being a general manager and, speaking out of turn. But that's it. It didn't go any further than that.
All right, on the floor, the Lakers are 2 out of the final playoff spot in the West. Tonight, they finish up their longest trip of the season and head into the All-Star break. What's the outlook for the last 25 games after tonight for this team?
Well, I think they'll have to go into the break just to get refreshed and refocused. It's been a tough 2 months for them. They had LeBron James's injury. They had some losing streak. They lost to some teams they had no business losing to, the Knicks, for example. And they had the the trade rumors, Anthony Davis, and whether or not some players are going to stay and some players are going to go. So I think the All-Star break is coming at a good time for them. They can start anew after the break. But it's going to be a tough haul because they're going to have to go something like 19-6, 19-7 to reach 47 wins. Now, last year, 47 wins was the get-in mark for the Western Conference playoffs. That's when you had Minnesota and Denver playing on the final game of the regular season. And I can see something like that happening again with Sacramento right there, the Spurs right there. The Clippers were probably going to go south after that trade of Tobias Harris. But the Lakers with LeBron James, they've got a ceiling. Look, you've got LeBron James and you're going down the playoff stretch. And by the way, this will be the first time in a long time when LeBron James has had to play meaningful games at the start of April. He's going to have to put the pedal to the metal there, and he's going to have to play pretty much 36, 37 minutes. If it's going to be a tough stretch for the playoffs, he's going to have to play like an MVP.
Well, he led the league in minutes last year, playing all 82 games, and obviously at this point it's a difference of whether he's on the floor or not, because the Lakers were easily a playoff team with him and fell out without him. Shaun Powell tracking L.A. on their road trip tonight here in Atlanta. Appreciate the time. We'll see you in Charlotte.
Anytime.